alone. Never listen to the walls that would say true in the maze.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Murray, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Celtics passing it around. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Jokic on top. Fires it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
White inside, and White slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Here's Porter.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, limiting their score.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Pass to Bates. Porter with the steal. Jokic inside. The kick out to Porter. It's good from long range.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the shot goes down.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Tatum, following the basket by Jokic. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 10.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable. Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The quick feet and hands of Caldwell Pope paying dividends at the defensive end. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's White, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Porzingis looking it over. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Tatum going inside, and the dunk by Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. 14. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter. Of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Ball's knocked loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball. Pass to Jokic. Outside Jackson. Watson. Horford with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Stolen away. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jackson hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Bates. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Gordon. Busted. No good that time either.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Nuggets. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Brown. .152 left to play in the first half. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble. Getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Celtics trail by 4. Left side, Brown. There's a good screen. Porter with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gabriel's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. On the wing, Brown. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
Oh, that was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And Brown drops them both. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Cuts off the pass. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Back to Jokic. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Boston trail. For the tie, he takes it up and lays it in. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jalen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Yes, that goes in.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. On pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop. This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Jackson down low. And Jokic throws it down.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside for Porzingis. Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Murray scanning the floor. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Five seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brown. He can't get it to go. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points.
15.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp. And we've watched Brown boss develops him into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside, Horford. And Tatum out top the key. Clock at 6. And Brown pulls it down. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside for Jackson. Here's Jokic. Reverses. Over Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. It's Jokic inside. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum on the wing. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment. That was Celtic Entertainment. Make some noise.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Caldwell Pope outside. For 3. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. A second chance effort. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's 15 points for Jokic.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Tatum no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
Horford in the post. A shot, no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And a wide open look for Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Jokic, no good. And Horford will bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Tatum, that's good.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Brown outside. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
The kick out to Holiday. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porter outside. Nails the tray.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Out to Holiday. The 3 won't fall. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent